Hello everybody, Stephanie Haney here with your afternoon update related to COVID-19 coronavirus here in Ohio as well as nationally. We now have the latest numbers in from the Ohio Department of Health, and I'll share those with you here. There has been another significant increase in the number of cases here in Ohio. I'll break those numbers down for you right now. According to the report released by the Ohio Department of Health today at 2 p.m., which again does not capture the totality of the number of COVID-19 coronavirus cases here in Ohio, we now have a total of 4,450 confirmed cases of COVID-19 coronavirus here in Ohio. We have a total of 1,214 people hospitalized, and 371 of those people who are hospitalized are in the intensive care unit. We now have a total of 142 deaths, and the people who are impacted testing positive range from less than 1 year old to 101 years old. The median age ticking up just slightly to 54 now, which again is different from the average. The median age is the person in the middle with the same number of cases below and the same number of cases above based on age, and the breakdown between males and females remaining at 48% male and 52% female. Just to give you an idea of how we compare nationally, according to Johns Hopkins Global Case Map, there are a total of 347,003 cases in the United States and a total of 10,335 deaths in the United States. Here in Cuyahoga County, when we talk about that age range of people impacted by COVID-19 coronavirus that we know about, a 1-week-old baby has tested positive in Cuyahoga County. Officials are currently investigating how COVID-19 coronavirus can transmit to newborns, whether that's related to the pregnancy or related to something in the hospital or some other person that the child came in contact. They are investigating that right now. The medical director for the Cuyahoga County Board of Health, Dr. Heidi Gullett, said this in a statement. It's a special, vulnerable population, and we just really need to focus on preventing transmission to protect those who are most vulnerable, which includes our children. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. A new report shows that 75% of U.S. hospitals are treating COVID-19 patients. This is a report from the Health and Human Service Inspector General's office. So 3 out of 4 hospitals currently treating confirmed coronavirus cases here in the United States. Investigators have also said that problems such as lagging testing, supply shortages, and burned out staff are leading to the eventual overwhelm, as we know, as we've been hearing, of the hospital systems in the U.S., and that's why it's been so crucial that we follow those physical distancing guidelines, we follow those stay-at-home orders, so that we can help flatten that curve here in Ohio and around the country, so that we prevent the overwhelm of the healthcare system, so that when people do contract this virus, that we're able to take care of them. Across the pond in the United Kingdom, the Prime Minister is feeling better after his first night in the hospital. UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson is reportedly in good spirits as he is now battling COVID-19 coronavirus. People are calling his hospital stay, officials in the UK are calling it precautionary at this time. It was just yesterday that Queen Elizabeth II addressed the UK, and that was regarding COVID-19 coronavirus, and assured the UK that they will in fact get through this. Here's some positive news that should maybe put a smile on people's face as we head into, Easter coming up, Passover starting soon, related to the Easter Bunny. In New Zealand, the Easter Bunny has been designated an essential worker. So he should be still making his trips to the homes that he is able to get to, according to New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern. And she also said the tooth fairy is included as an essential worker in that society. So keep that in mind as well as we sort of take those lessons here. Over the weekend in Rocky River, there was a really sweet moment where children were assured that the Easter Bunny would find its way to them. Kate Fortney Thorne, she owns 2 stores in Rocky River. She owns the Lovely Papery and Gifts and also Baby Cakes Children's Boutique. She had said that parents in Rocky River had been messaging her saying how much they had been looking forward to bringing their children into the stores and meeting the Easter Bunny, because that had become a tradition at those locations in Rocky River. So Kate took matters into her own hands and she arranged a sort of parade that was safe, keeping everyone at a physical distance using cars. And so on Saturday morning, a caravan of vans honked up and down the streets of Rocky River. The Easter Bunny was in one of those cars, letting people know that the Easter Bunny is in fact in town and will hopefully be making its way to those homes. That's our update for you here related to COVID-19 coronavirus here in Ohio. It's Monday, April 6th. 2020. We'll now have Governor Mike DeWine's press conference with Ohio Director of the Department of Health, Dr. Amy Acton, Lieutenant Governor John Husted. That's on 3 News as well as on Facebook and YouTube. And we will see you at 5 p.m. on What's New, 6 p.m. What's Matters Most, 7 p.m. Front Row, and 11 p.m. What's Next. We'll see you there. And I'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. I'm Stephanie Haney.